Edward Leopold, celebrity, honored citizen, and model for every professor at the university. There's a reason he's got a statue and a school named after him. Hello, I'm calling from Professor Edward Leopold's office. Is this Professor Reitherman?
Edward Leopold? Yes, that's me. Yes, it's me, Professor Reitherman, obviously. Not Professor Leopold.
Yes, Professor Leopold asked me to call and express his admiration of the work you've been doing, and to see if it would be possible to schedule a time for him to visit you at your office. At your convenience, of course. Excuse me, Professor Reitherman? Are you still there?
Yes, absolutely, yes, of course. That would be wonderful. I can see him right now. I'll be waiting.
What is this doing here? You damned Cartesian! Move this thing before I bring so many armed officers that you will think you are watching a military parade.
How you doing, Nuno? Just watching the clouds?
I am perceiving that which lies beyond perception. The infinite sky. The beauty of a universe that ignores and denies us. The elegant sorrow of our isolation.
You make it sound terribly appealing.
You asked.
I didn't mean to be rude, I'm sorry. You're such a sensitive guy, Nuno.
Then you understand me. Perhaps we can wallow in the desperate silent scream of existence together. Misery loves company, they say.
Or I can go back to being rude. That's really what you're doing?
It's really what I'm doing.
Okay, I'll just leave you to that, then. In an era of interstellar travel and aliens, I wouldn't exactly call us living in elegant isolation, or whatever.
But what lies beyond? The infinite darkness between light, the vast emptiness of our universe, is a metaphor for our feeble existence. And in universe beyond, will such beauty exist?
Nuno, what the hell are you talking about?
Mother, I see you through the darkness. Call me to the light!
What the hell is going on here? You're not even bleeding. Get up at once. This is a disgrace. I demand you remove all of this before Professor Leopold arrives.
Oh dear, what a terrible mess you've caused, Ambar. Oh no! Help! Ow! Ow! Help! Help! Nicely done, Ambar. You're very strong. Now just wait for me. Safe to say this was not what I thought I would find. Finished. I'll admit I was surprised to learn that skunk cola is nothing more than colored water spiked with dish soap. How the hell it's managed to be sold for so many years without anyone noticing it, I can't begin to guess. More to the point, I suppose how the hell the manufacturer got away with selling it in the first place. But that's an investigation for another day. Reitherman's got my assignment and he damn well has no choice but to give me a passing grade. Now it's time to focus on more important matters.
That didn't take long. I figured you'd keep me waiting a couple of days at least before I got to see you again.
Ha! Yeah, well, you know, it's not a thing. You don't need to make too much out of it.
Don't worry. As much as it would stroke my ego to think you'd returned because of me, I suspect there's something else you're after.
You have no idea how relieved I am that you had my bracelet. My father gave it to me. It's one of the only things I own of any real sentimental value. I was afraid it was gone for good.
No worries. It's been safe in my pocket, waiting for you to come and collect it.
It's funny. I don't recall when I lost it. It was just gone when I woke up this morning. I'd hate to think you might have kept it just to bring me back here.
If I did, what would that say about me?
That you're not to be trusted? That you don't trust yourself?
Why would you say that?
It would mean that you didn't believe yourself worthy of my future interest, so you had to try to trick me into coming back.
Can I buy you a drink?
I'll tell you what. I'll buy myself a drink, buy yourself a drink, and we can chat for a bit while we each enjoy our separately purchased drinks.
Agreed. But you got him to give you one of the topics to investigate? To write your article about? How did you manage that?
Oh, it took some convincing. I just used my innate charm, I suppose.
Then maybe he's not as bad as you think he is.
Oh no, he's pretty bad, Sasha.
Excuse me, that's my boss. I have to take this.
Hey, Nuno, what's up? What? What?
It's one thing to break into the warehouse to steal the sphere, but another entirely to write an article that almost admits as much. Cunningly subtle, there's no mention of the Golden Sphere at all, and yet, meant as a warning by its author. To what end? Blackmail or something more? This must be taken care of, Blaine, and quickly. We have to determine just how much the person who wrote this knows. This journalist, this Reitherman. He's either brilliant or a fool, but a man who can write like this? I suspect he's the former, not the latter. Keep an eye on him, Blaine.
Yes, sir. It just so happens I've got a good lead on where to start.
Had Reitherman done me a favor by stealing my byline, by publishing my work as his? And worse, did this mean I was actually going to be in his debt? Was it simply destiny that brought Blaine and I together? Or just bad luck and a cosmic sense of humor? And then the sphere. Just like before, falling into my life and immediately turning it upside down. Nothing is simple. Nothing ever is. On the Ark.